Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel In the Kitchen with BelindaD. Today we're going to be making a very easy and simple delicious enchilada casserole. Okay, so here are the ingredients that we're going to be using in the enchilada casserole today. First, we have our yellow corn tortillas. This is just the brand that I use, but you can use any brand that you want to use. I don't represent this company or anything like that. I'm not affiliated with them. I just like this particular brand, but I also use others as well, whatever is available in the store. And then we have our vegetables, our green peppers, our white onion, and then we have some cilantro and crushed garlic, black beans, rotel, cream of chicken soup, and then we have our spices. We have the ground beef getting ready to brown, but before we brown the ground beef, you want to layer 6 of the tortillas in a greased 9x13 pan, okay? So before we do that, we're going to go ahead and layer these. This is a very simple recipe. Just layer 6 of them, like so. And then once we brown the ground beef, we're going to pour the beef over the tortillas. Okay, so we're going to go to the ground beef, and we're going to get that all nice and brown. Okay, so we're starting to brown the ground beef. And then once it gets cooked just a little bit more, we're going to add the vegetables in here and the spices. Actually, we're going to go ahead and add the spices right now. Just sprinkle the spices around. And just give it a good stir. Or just make sure it's mixed up really well. Not necessarily stirring it. Just make sure it's mixed up and blended in really well. The ground beef. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add the vegetables in here before it gets done. So we're going to add the green pepper. It doesn't matter which one you add first. You don't have to add them in any particular order. Just go ahead and add them. We're going to add the garlic last. I don't want that to get crispy or anything. So we're going to mix this together. Blend it in really good with the ground beef. I love the smell of green peppers cooking with onion. It just smells so delicious. Okay. We're going to let that cook down just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to add the garlic. You can use as little or as less of garlic as you want. I like lots of garlic, so I normally put extra in here. But I'll put what my recipe calls for. And if you don't like that much, you can, put less. Or if you like more, then you can put more. So we're going to let this cook down just a little bit more. I want the vegetables to be a little bit more, I want them to cook just a little bit more. Okay, so this is just about ready. So we're going to sprinkle a little cilantro in here. Not much, but just a little. We're going to stir that up. Now this is ready to start layering the casserole. So we're going to take it over, and then we're going to start layering the casserole. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our first layer of meat over the tortillas. And just spread it evenly, like so. This recipe called for about 1.5 pounds of meat, but I like lots of meat, so I put 2 pounds in here. Okay, so then we're going to put the black beans on top of that. So we're just going to spread those evenly. And we're going to use all of the black beans. If you don't like black beans, just any ranch style bean, you can use ranch style beans if you don't like black beans. And then we're going to put some cheddar cheese on top, which I didn't have out with the ingredients, but we're going to put, I like sharp cheddar cheese, so we're going to use some sharp cheddar cheese. And now we're going to mix together the rotel and the cream of chicken soup. So just pat that down a little bit. It doesn't have to be all covered. We're going to mix these two together. I'm going to put the rotel, just put it in a separate pan. And the cream of chicken soup. And I just use a small can of cream of chicken soup. But again, that'll be in the instructions. And then you're just going to mix that together a little bit. And we're going to set that aside. And we're going to layer this with 6 more tortillas. So we're going to put 6 more tortillas on top of this, like so. And we're going to put the rotel and the chicken soup mixture on top of that. And then we're going to spread it evenly, like so. And then we're going to put the remaining ground beef on top of this. Okay. Let me go ahead and pick this up. It's easier. Easier just to go ahead and put this in here, then I'll spread it out once I get it all in there. There we go. I'm just going to use my hands since I have gloves on. And then we're going to top this with cheese. And we're going to put it in the oven and bake it. And then we're going to cover it loosely with foil. Do not seal the foil up. Just put a piece of foil on top. You might want to spray the foil with some some oil so the cheese won't stick to the foil. And I'm going to put this on a big pan, so in case if there's any spillage, it won't spill in the oven. It'll spill in the pan. Cover that really good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let this bake, and once it's finished, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, it's ready. It is looking so delicious, and it smells amazing. But it's going to have to sit for about 30 minutes or so. So once it sits, we will go ahead and cut into it and do our little taste test. We'll be back. Okay, guys, so we're back. We're going to try the enchilada casserole. It is really good, so let's give it a try. I just added a little cilantro on the top. You can also add black olives if you want to. We had to let it sit for a bit because it's really hot. So let's just see here. Oh man, that's good. That is so good. Well, I hope you enjoy making this as much as I have enjoyed making it for you. It is simple. It is very delicious. It's a quick meal. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, I wish you would please do so and hit the like button. I appreciate and welcome all positive comments. And again, thank you for watching. Ciao for now.